Had a long night, yes, last night, had a lot of meetings. So slept very late, woke up
Mm-hmm.
early morning, did my prayers, and then went back to sleep again.
Okay.
So when I woke up, I saw your message. But then
Yeah,
I
I mean,
checked the time and it was
we
2
got,
a.m. in the morning. So I said, well, it is too late now.
yeah, sure, but I mean, I was awake at that moment, and then I saw another. Yeah, but now we are talking. It's 4 in my morning. It's
Good, good, good.
very.
Wonderful. So, lot of good news here. We are moving forward. Had a very, very good meetings last night with USA team, basically. And
Mm-hmm.
so everybody is really excited about the project, and especially this Galan project of waste to value has been very, very attractive for everyone. And
Mm-hmm.
so the account is available now. We'll be setting up a very permanent account also. There is a lady which is a lawyer and from London. She's based in New
Okay.
York, and she represents a lot of the United Nations. She works for United Nations basically as a lawyer, and a very powerful person. And I mean, we interacted in the v.net briefly, but you remember I copied you in the email of this last recording I had with Mr. Panda,
Panda, yes. Mm-hmm.
right? So I shared that recording over there, and based on that recording, lot of these high profile people came into picture, and they said that we would like to work with you, and see how we can work together. So that's what I
Mm-hmm.
spent yesterday, talking to them, and I shared the recording also with you, with that Nigerian person who is also running an organization in USA, for educating all the, black people basically, so that
Mm-hmm.
they can enjoy a good life. So now everybody's interested in working with us, and so I gave them the model, which is a straightforward model for us. Everybody can join our team. Everybody who wants to become a director can join with a million PGC, and a poorest person in United States or in the world can join us with $2, and we want to include everybody in our program.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's exciting for everybody, and money will come in as a donation. So we are not selling
Mm-hmm.
anything to anybody anymore. Okay.
Okay.
Very
Mm-hmm.
simple that, okay, I mean, a lot of the people do not understand gold. Not of the, and 99.99% people do not understand blockchain gold, so uh, so there is no point in, talking about selling it to them gold. So the strategy
Mm-hmm.
which we developed was this, that everybody is interested in a clean life. Everybody is interested in living in a self-sustaining community, which we are building. So everybody would love to donate. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
donation like $100 in USA is not out of reach. Everybody has that kind of a money to donate. So the strategy which we developed was this, that, okay, we will accept donations in our NGO account. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we will delight people who are donating us, that we will consider that as an investment from them. Okay. And all that money which gets accumulated as a donation, we will convert that into gold. Okay. And then also give them the reward, also surprise them. Okay. That now the
Mm-hmm.
income has started, and they are earning money with their donation. So this is the first event which we will do, whereby whoever donates, they will start earning also at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful program, wonderful strategy. So we don't need to
Yes.
sell anything to anybody. Okay. Simple. Okay.
The selling of the PGC really was causing problems to many people,
Yeah, I
Mufadal.
know, I know. A lot of people have a lot of issues, but nobody has issues in, enjoying a good life in a self-sustaining community. So again, like I said, that we did the analysis, and this lady is very good, I mean, this lady, Dr. Easy, the UN person, is very, very intelligent lady, and with a very good connection in UK as well as in USA and in all UN member countries, basically, because she works for
Mm-hmm.
United Nations. So
Okay.
that's a very, very good asset for us. It's a sort of a blessing, and she is
Mm-hmm.
now dedicated, and she said she would like to work with us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that's how it started. Initially it started like this, that when I was talking about project in Pakistan, she was very critical, okay, initially.
Okay.
And
Why?
she
Why?
she made a remark, because I was talking about doing this project in USA, right? Of helping
Right.
everybody in USA. So she made a remark that, okay, man, look after your country first, okay, before talking
Mm-hmm.
about doing things in USA. Yeah. So that was a remark, and I took it very positively. And I said, well, that is the reason I'm in Pakistan. Okay. Although I have
Mm-hmm.
got much better experience than anybody over here in this group in USA, and I understand the system in North America very well, how it operates both in USA and Canada. Okay, so I'm capable of really running USA and and not in Canada also, in all aspects. Because once you get a PhD, then it's easy for you to really manage all kinds of projects.
Mm-hmm.
So I sort of proved the point to them. And I like people who are professionals and who are critical of things. They
Mm-hmm.
give you the right perspective. So that's what I like, I love. And now that person, Dr. Easy, is part of our group now. She's very capable. She will be incorporating our company, Sam's TQLMA Global in Inc., as a startup New York company. And then the plan is
Mm-hmm.
to duplicate the same USA model everywhere in all UN member countries.
Mm-hmm.
So we are
Okay.
really, there is no issue anymore. We are moving forward because now, they like the blockchain idea, because blockchain technology actually eliminates corruption from everywhere. There's no room for corruption, when you are using blockchain technology. So they love the idea, they love the concept, and everybody is on board with that program also.
Mm-hmm.
So we are really, really now ready to move forward, and execute all the projects, which we have been working on. So now update
What
from your
news
side.
from my side? There is a situation
Mhm.
that Mr. Schuler has to solve some matters regarding the last communication that I had with you.
Okay.
So today we are
Mhm.
going to have a conference call with Arnold. Arnold is like the Malian French guy
Uh-huh.
from this
Okay.
country in Africa,
Okay.
to find out, no, because it seems that Schuler was focusing on something on this technology matter, and he
Mhm.
was using time that was needed for the deal.
Okay.
And then the first the first or the second lots or tranches of the gold were sold.
Mhm.
So at some point, he was like out of the picture.
Okay.
But he has to find out, because I told him, listen, seems that you are dealing with a ghost, no?
Mhm.
Because this ghost does not want to sign, does not want to do this and that. So I was really very firm with him, but
Mhm.
he considers that Arnold is a friend, but and I told him, listen, you do not make business with friends
Okay.
normally, no.
Okay.
But so he has to find out, and he was asking if we can get in touch also with Emirates, and I said no,
Mhm.
no. First we will speak
Mhm.
us, and maybe I was considering to invite you.
Okay.
So I will see if you can be there after 11
Mhm.
in some hours, no?
Mhm.
If I consider that you should be Mufadal, I will let ask the people if we can make a Zoom conference,
Sure.
and I will let you know. Okay?
It's a good idea.
Because because we have to find out if this person really wants to work with Mr. Schuler
Mhm.
or not, and with us. No,
No, no,
we
there is
have
no
to find
problem.
out.
No problem. I think let's have a Zoom call and
Uh-huh.
see what we can do.
Right. And regarding your strategy with Mr. Gaylan from Turkey, what's going on? What's happening there?
Well, I mean, Mr. Gelan simply is focusing on supplying the gloves to Kevin Cody. I shared
Mm-hmm.
the LOI, same our H&T World details and LOI and with your name to him that we are
Mm-hmm.
ready to buy the
Mm-hmm.
capacity of gloves from you. And, our seller is, our buyer is Mr. Kevin Cody. So there is no problem, in
And
terms of,
he's meeting the price. He's
yeah,
meeting the price.
6.5. And he has actually delighted us that instead of FOB, he's supplying us CIF, which is very good.
And what will be the margin? Is there a
I mean,
margin there?
no, I mean, we'll make a commission.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin Cody is going to get it at 6.5 dollars for 100 pieces. CIF,
Mm-hmm.
previously it was FOB. So we are saying,
Mm-hmm.
they are including the freight also in it, which is good.
Okay, and how much millions of gloves is this transaction going to be?
Well, I said, whatever your capacity is, we are ready to buy. So he is going to be
Mm-hmm.
determining the capacities, and they are not going to be selling to anybody else. All the gloves will come to us,
Okay.
and then we sell, whomsoever we want to sell to. Everybody needs gloves, I mean, that's a basic requirement in
Yeah.
basically everywhere, So,
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
I mean, gloves is basic.
And
I mean, mask is an issue there, with mask.
mm-hmm.
I don't like the mask, the way it is happening. So I would like to get a sterilizable mask, okay, which we'll be manufacturing in Turkey also with organic cotton, Egyptian cotton basically, which is the best cotton of the
Mm-hmm.
world, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We will use that cotton to manufacture a reusable mask, But these gloves are fine, it's FDA approved and everybody needs gloves and it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So gloves are
And
very simple.
regarding the other matters, do you think that Galen is still on the move? I mean, with you and us. I mean,
Yeah.
what's
He's
going
ready.
on?
He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. The only good news which I have to give to him is this now, that I gave him my strategy, okay? That, well, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
the people, you are not as big as China, okay? And Chinese have very good control in Pakistan. And they came to Pakistan, they are rebuilding Pakistan, but they are really sick and tired of the corruption, okay? And a lot of the Chinese companies who came here for this waste management project, they left actually, okay,
Mm-hmm.
because of the local corruption. So I told them that, we have that experience and we don't want to repeat that experience. When I enter any place or take up my project, I don't leave the project, okay? So I want to really develop a strategy that I'm able to manage the project in a way that, is delightful for everybody. And I'm not a person who runs away from the project. I like to put the people, the corrupted people in the graves, that's my idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's my style, basically. So when I take up the project, I will make sure that the project gets executed. So you work with me, okay, and you are safer. Okay, but I don't have any problems in putting you directly in contact with the Prime Minister. You give me my commission. And then you can deal with the Prime Minister yourself if you want to. So I gave
Mm-hmm.
him both the options and let's see that they will decide what they want to do.
Yeah, but regarding the gold, he has not made any comment yet.
No, I mean, actually I gave him the proposal. You see, the gold is part of the proposal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him that, okay, if your financiers are interested in guarantees from us, we will give them better guarantee than Lloyd of London. Although we are in contact with Lloyd of London also, and we can give them Lloyd of London guarantee also because they charge money, okay? Lloyd of London guarantee is not free. So they charge you money. But I can tell you that I'll give you a better guarantee and you will save money also. I won't charge you for the guarantee because it is gold. So he likes, he's evaluating,
Yeah.
okay? I mean, he doesn't, I mean, obviously his company and in Saudi Arabia, as well as the London people, are evaluating the whole thing. The
Mm-hmm.
proposal is with them. They have the proposal now. Okay. So they are evaluating it and let them do their time. They take their time, which is okay. It's a huge project and it's completely basically doesn't give them any control. So that's a concern with
Mm-hmm.
most of the people will have. People who are interested
Okay.
in investing money in Pakistan or in developing countries, they would like to maintain the control. In our case, I'm not giving control to anybody.
Right. It's better that. That's
Control is
better.
mine. Okay, I control is mine. You deliver according to the contract and terms and conditions we sign, and we take care of all your guarantees and everything. To make your project successful.
Mm-hmm.
So you focus on positive things rather than dealing with corrupt people in the government.
Mm-hmm.
We know how to deal with them. So that's a strategy which we are offering to everybody, and they can decide what they want to do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So that's a
Okay,
plan.
Mufadal, I will if I need to be with you in 7 hours, I will let you know. Okay.
Please let me know so we can take care of the Schuler transaction. But now,
Mm-hmm. Of course.
in addition to that, please focus on everybody else we are in contact with. Okay, because I will not have time on follow up with all the JV agreements which we have signed. With Liberian and with that guy Mark in in Uganda, Iapan in Canada, Pierre in France. So, you should assume the responsibility of really taking me out of the loop and managing all these people.
Mm-hmm.
So I can focus
Okay.
on, it's a huge project which I have, Pakistan, $12 billion project. So I want to really exclusively focus on that. I also, good news is that I've also got a Islamabad site with me. So I have to initiate the execution of that project also. So which is a very, very good development, because we can demonstrate the technologies right in our capital. Okay, Islamabad.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Okay.
will be,
We will be walking. I mean, also if they do not bring anything to the table, I mean that's a problem, no?
no.
So
What I'm saying is
everybody.
this: your job is to not, obviously as an engineer, you are capable of solving the problems, which you are good at,
Mm-hmm.
So you work with them as an exclusive person managing petroleum and gold business for our
Mm-hmm.
group. Okay, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, understood.
everything
Yeah.
else comes to me. There is no issue there. I mean, I'm always there to work on my waste to value project, my education project, and everything else. So I'll be focusing on
Mm-hmm.
that. You will be focusing exclusively on all the people who are engaged in petroleum as well as in gold transactions in Africa, everywhere in the world. Basically.
Correct.
So all of those
Okay.
people, you should start doing the follow-ups also. And I mean, I would not like to be in the loop also, okay, in terms of email communication and context, because it consumes a lot of my time unnecessarily. And
Mm-hmm.
our
Yeah.
situation will be daily meeting we are doing, 5-10 minutes every day, like we are meeting now. And I'll get the update from you. So I don't want to really be part of the email loop also. Okay.
No problem, Mufadal.
Yeah,
No
you
problem.
manage the show. We update in the Zoom meeting, and if I need to be engaged
Mm-hmm.
anywhere where you are stuck and you need my help in solving certain problem, I will do that.
Sure,
And
of
idea
course.
is very simple. Okay,
Understood.
high profile people sometimes do not behave. Okay,
Right.
and
That's correct.
if they are not in your control, you hand them over to me, and I will. You know how I manage them. I can do that.
Of course.
you know
Okay.
so that's
All
a
right.
strategy which we will use, so that way
Mm-hmm.
efficiently we can move forward with all the situation, which we are in, regarding H&T, regarding Mr. Sattar Hakim, regarding Engineer Roy, all that situation which you are in, well aware of. So, I mean, your responsibility now is to sit and serve as a executive director of H&T World Limited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, executive director means that you are in everything, you are managing the show basically for the company.
Yes, no problem, Mufadal. Understood.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
do that,
Okay.
and I think that way we will sort of not be wasting a lot of our time. Basically, one person exclusively takes care of everything, and then I will look at the global picture.
Okay. See you if needed. Okay. I will
Okay.
let you know.
Yeah, please. I mean,
Okay. Thank you very much.
our update will happen definitely in our morning meetings. Every day we meet,
Mm-hmm.
and we will keep on meeting in the morning. Like we are meeting today. I mean, today I missed the morning meeting, which is my morning meeting and your evening, so that anything which has happened during the 24 hours we can share.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that we will
Okay.
continue,
As usual.
and then everything
Mm-hmm.
else, regarding email communication, regarding everything else, I've let everybody know, and your signature is in most of the documents also, so that they know that who is the executive director and whom they shall be contacting to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay. Sure.
so you should take care of that.
Okay, Mufal. Enjoy your day then. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Enjoy the weekend, and make the
Mm-hmm.
weekend very productive. Especially regarding two people there. Okay, one is Walter. Okay, and in
Mm-hmm.
Brazil, the other one is a guy Cristobal in Venezuela. Okay, he's
Mm-hmm.
also a gold miner. And the third person whom you want to work in South America is Amanda, and you know Amanda, right?
Amanda, yeah, in
Yeah.
Brazil also, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually, between Venezuela, Brazil, and yourself, you make sure that all the projects now regarding gold mining, regarding COVID-19 management, regarding economic vibrancy in South America, you work with these people so that we can move forward the South American projects also.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay,
no problem.
but take care of those people also.
Sure, of course, Mufal.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Okay.
thank you. Okay,
See you. Bye bye.
okay, bye bye.
Bye.